Hi, welcome back. This is A from High Five Sci Vibes Tarot. This is your Cancer, June 2021 Zodiac Love reading, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus for the sign of Cancer. I would do my spiels as I shuffle. If you would want to check out the decks used in this reading, the link is in the description box below. You could see there the continuation also of this reading and of course the decks used. I would be using one more oracle guidance deck for the continuation of this reading, but first we will draw current energies, not gender specific, and energies could be interchangeable, so just please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Feeling like you have missed an opportunity, feeling like you have not given your best about the situation, and perhaps you resent the fact that almost like you can't forgive yourself for something. Perhaps you missed a chance towards an individual. You were given an opportunity, but you chose to hide inside your shell to hide inside your shell and not express whatever it is that you're feeling towards that person. That's just one card. Let's see what other cards would have to say. That might change, that scenario might change. The person you're dealing with, not necessarily you're in a relationship with that person. You could be single and you are thinking about this person, or eyeing to date a friend that you are eyeing to date. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, am I right? Okay, this person's emotions are out of whack. Oh my god, why do I hear that this person may have professed their love for you, while you could be also interested about this person or interested in this person? You would want to get them more. You chose to hide it, and you chose to not express it to this person. As a result, this person seems to be they feel like it is the end of the world, and they feel like they have lost you already. This person, maybe their feelings are currently out of whack. If this is a feminine, not gender specific, this is the Queen, just the energy of the Queen. The Queen upright, the Queen of Cups upright, is a very receptive, emotionally intelligent Queen who can this is like Helen of Troy, the woman who launched 1,000 ships, but you have it in reverse. So perhaps this person may be struggling with their emotional health right now, emotional space, and perhaps they are hurting and they are crying over the fact that you just said no to them, or perhaps you told them that this ain't gonna work, but that is not true. Perhaps you are hiding your feelings to this person and this person doesn't know it. What are you hiding, dear Cancer? The Cancer-born individuals have that tendency to hide inside their shells if they feel so overwhelmed by the reality of the situation, or overwhelmed with whatever it is that's happening around them. Okay, what are you holding on to? I am strongly getting or picking up the energy that you are holding on to something, and perhaps you are 2 steps advanced, or perhaps you are having that script around your head, assuming that this is their reality or this is their truth, so you would rather keep it. Codependence. What are you I strongly am also picking up on the energy of attachment. You could be attached to an outcome, attached to something that you would want to happen in the past, so which explains your decision regarding the situation. And there's some, or perhaps you are also mending a broken heart. Perhaps you have just moved past a hurtful situation, and right now you are it's like recharging for something bigger. You're preparing yourself for something bigger, and it's a sad fact that this person is not part of that, whatever it is that you are aiming for, or whatever it is that you are trying to chase after, or you're trying to pursue. There is some passionate energy, a potential for a passionate new beginning, a passionate start. But first, you need to heal first, because there are still remnants of a past relationship perhaps, or a past situation, not necessarily past relationship, but a past situation that is still with you. You haven't cut, perhaps you haven't cut cords with a past person, and that is something that you wish you could explain to this person, and perhaps you just ain't ready yet to accept somebody new, somebody who you also think would bring you joy, but perhaps you think it is unfair to them that you would accept them in your life, but you haven't healed yet. It feels like you're still in the process of healing trauma. Could also be childhood trauma, or some whatever kind of trauma that you are experiencing right now. There is a good potential around you, a passionate and creative energy around you. This person could also be somebody whom you met at work. You are working on a creative project, working on a short-term project, and perhaps you feel like it is too early to decide. While you feel so enthusiastic about this connection, I strongly feel that you said no, or you said let's just be friends first, because there's still something in your past that you need to heal. You are working on something, and perhaps you are also hyper focused on working on the creative project, and perhaps this connection may destroy or ruin the friendship, and the professional connection that you have with each other. There seems to be you are willing and you are interested to explore the personality of this person, but I am strongly getting that reservation around you. Pleasant surprise. Entrapment is also for the willing. That is the message of the devil. Something is restricted. That is the energy I am getting from you. Restrictions, hesitations, reservations from your energy, but it is not something that is an external force. It is your own doing. That is what I am getting. And as I have mentioned, Cancer-born individuals usually have the tendency to get back to their shell, to retreat, and not to add fire. So let me draw cards about your person. Aww. Feeling insecure. Feeling left out in the cold. Feeling betrayed. Oh my god. What have you done? No, just kidding. It's not your fault, okay? I don't feel like anybody should ever feel at fault or to be blamed for other people's melancholic state. This person can just bring finality to the hurt that they are feeling, and while there seems to be conflicted emotionally and mentally, they seem to be conflicted. They are ready to make amends or to accept the reality of the situation. They are willing to surrender. Right now, they are still licking their wounds, and they feel so sad about your decision or about whatever it is that happened between the two of you, and they seem to be conflicted by it. And they also feel that they feel like they are stabbed, like nowhere to go, left out in the cold, feeling alone, feeling hurt and sad and extremely insert heartbroken state here. Any kind of hurtful feeling here. Disappointed could be. Conflict is predominant in their energy. Conflict, if not sadness, hurt, pain, disturbed, kinda. Well, as I've mentioned a while ago, they could be making amends and starting to accept the reality of the situation, but they are struggling and is having a hard time. It's like just 10% of them has accepted the situation, and they can still find that peace within them to accept whatever it is that you have told them or you have decided on. And old wounds, wounded, hurt. Okay, let's just get the message from the universe before I continue on thinking about any adjective that may describe their hurtful situation. You could have also moved from the enthusiasm towards this connection to somebody new, and that surprised and shocked them, and it's something that totally hurt them. But right now, stop and smell the roses. That is what I'm getting. This could also be the situation that brought you this attached energy, this feeling of entrapment. Perhaps you could also feel that you feel guilty, and you feel remorse and resentment towards what you have done, or whatever it is that you have decided as far as this connection is concerned. But you are also hurting. I know that, or perhaps you know that your hurt is not to be compared to their hurt, because they're ultimately hurt by what you have done. But perhaps you need to take a break from this hurt. Both of you are hurting, and you have to take care of your emotional and mental health too. Listen. If this is not about listening to whatever nature is telling you, or listening to friends, this could also be listen to your heart space, listen to your intuition. And you may have been in the middle of this conflicting situation simply because you are trying to get over a past situation, almost like a rebound connection, and you regret the fact that you still continued to flirt with this person perhaps, and you regret the fact that you opted to continue in the past. But right now you are trying to repair and to not dig the sword deeper into their wounded heart. If this is not about listening to your friends, listening to what nature has to tell you, like taking that rest and regeneration, this is all about listening to your heart space, your intuition, whatever it is that perhaps you have decided to make this decision because you listen to your intuition, and that is a good thing. Sometimes if we listen to our intuition, we may hurt people in the process, and perhaps you are in that process too. This could also, if this person would want to talk to you, perhaps that closure or communication, two-way communication is what is invited from you, to listen into what they are telling you, to what they are feeling about you, and just not contribute to their feelings of being left out in the cold. What you have decided on, or what you have told them, may have left them feeling left out in the cold. So don't add insult to injury by dismissing or not talking to them. Perhaps it would help if you would listen to whatever it is that they would want to air out, like air out their feelings, air out their grievance against you, and perhaps that would cap off, or would positively conclude whatever it is that hurt that is around both of your energies. There seems to be a conflict around here, and it's nobody's fault. I know you know that too, but perhaps a loving closure or communication may help ease the pain between the two of you. Aw. Okay, continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card. I also do daily tarot readings, and feel free to check out your other readings about your zodiac and subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this. Thank you for being here, dear one, and I hope to see you next time, dear Cancer. Bye bye.